Hi, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday Asana. Today's asana is the high lunge pose. There are so many benefits to this pose. Let's get right to it. Number one, it improves the functioning of the respiratory system. In high lunge pose, the arms are stretched above the head, extending the chest and the diaphragm. They both remain stable in this pose. The deep stretch at the chest and the diaphragm contracts the muscles, activating the organs related to the respiratory system. The deep and slow breathing in this pose would further help to keep the nasal passages clear, thus reducing any kind of allergy. Number two, it improves the circulatory system. The blood flow is also improved with fresh oxygenated blood being generated through the body. The deep expansion of the spinal cord brings in this fresh prana, encouraging the heart to be active. Number three, it keeps the muscles of the entire body fit. The deep stretch to the lower body, like the gluteus maximus, the quadriceps, the hamstrings, and the adductors of the inner thighs, help to maintain great-looking toned muscles. The stretch at the upper body keeps the muscles around the entire spine and the obliques in good shape. Number four, it improves the joints while flexing them. The flexing of the knees, the ankles, the hips, the shoulders helps to keep them strong while the muscles around these joints become strong with contraction. Number five, it tones the entire body with the deep stretch. The expansion and extension of the thighs, the hips, the shoulders, the arms, the neck in this pose works on burning the excess fat and keeps these muscles toned while adding a great toned look to the body. With awareness of the body and the breath, this pose builds confidence with power. Number six, overall flexibility of the body improves. With the deep stretch of the entire body, there is a progress towards a flexible body, which in turn helps in practicing other advanced level poses. Number seven, acts in a therapeutic way for ailments like asthma, sciatica, and insomnia. The expansion of the diaphragm that improves the respiratory system helps with those that have asthma. The flexing of the hips and the entire leg works from the base of the spine, creating better movement of the nerve, including the sciatic nerve. The building of stamina and stability with awareness of the body brings in fresh energy within the body to help reduce symptoms related to insomnia. Number eight, it improves the functioning of internal organs. With the muscles being activated, including the abdominal muscles, the digestive system, and the reproductive system, it all improves their functions, thus reducing indigestions and problems related to the reproductive system. Number nine, it reduces the stiffness around the shoulders and the neck. With the deep stretch of the arms stretched out over your head, in this pose, the shoulders and the neck get their equal share of stretch, thus reducing any stiffness. So those are all the wonderful benefits of high lunge pose. Let's get right to it. All right, so here is high lunge pose. First, I like to start in downward facing dog. So we'll come into a tabletop position on all fours. Shoulders stacked over your wrist, hips over your knees. Tuck the back toes and push your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. If you would like to learn more about downward facing dog, click on the card above. Inhale. Bring the left leg up. Let's do the left leg. Okay, this is three-legged dog. Exhale into low lunge. Step that foot in between your hands, come up on the back toes. Again, your front knee is over the ankle. Staying lifted and staying up on the back toes, bring your torso up, arms up overhead. Keep the knee stacked over the ankle. You kind of want like a 90-degree angle here. So really get into that lunge. Extend the back leg back. Engaging the leg, pulling up on the kneecap. Pull your belly button in towards your spine, knit your front ribs in. Shoulders away from your ears, arms stretched up above your head. This is high lunge. To come out of high lunge, bring your torso towards your thigh, place your hands on the floor, step the foot back into downward facing dog. Let's do it on the right side. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step that foot in between your hands. Come up on the back toes. The front knee is stacked over the front ankle. Pull your belly in towards your spine. Engage the back leg by pulling up on the kneecap. Inhale, lift your torso up. Arms stretch up above your head. Get deeper into that lunge so that you can have a 90-degree angle here. Keep the knee stacked over the ankle. Pull that right hip back. Pull the belly in towards the spine, knit your front ribs in, shoulders away from your ears. You can keep your eye gaze looking forward or you can look up. Hold it here for a few breaths. To come out of the pose, bring your torso towards your thigh, place your hands on either side of the foot, step back into downward facing dog. Place your knees onto the mat, come back into a tabletop position. And that is it. You saw the benefits of the asana, and that is how you get into and out of high lunge pose. So I hope that you make this a part of your practice, or you can practice it today, and I'll see you again. Namaste.